Since debuting with BTS, Kim Taehyung, better known as V, has made remarkable achievements. His name shines not only in the world of music, but also in the world of global entertainment. One of the historic moments occurred when not only the Russian national media put the spotlight on V, but also two big Hollywood names, namely the famous host Jimmy Fallon and the famous actor Ryan Reynolds. This event illustrates how V's influence has crossed cultural, linguistic, and industrial boundaries, becoming a global phenomenon that is hard to ignore. First, news about BTS V in Russia appeared through various national media reports. V's name is often mentioned in the context of global pop culture, particularly regarding its impact in introducing Korean culture to the international community. V's charismatic appearance, unique voice, and warm personality have made him a new cultural icon in many countries, including Russia. This increase in popularity is inseparable from V's solo work, his participation in BTS's music projects, as well as his personal interactions with fans that often feel intimate even though they are through digital platforms. However, the biggest surprise came when the name V also became the talk in the United States, which incidentally has the largest entertainment market in the world. Jimmy Fallon, host of The Tonight Show, is known as one of the media personalities who often supports K-pop artists. In a segment that caught the attention of many, Fallon discussed V's growing popularity. Fallon expressed his admiration for V's talent and charm, even calling him one of the most attractive stars of the modern era. Fallon also played video footage of V from the BTS concert, which showed her interacting with fans full of love and spontaneity. Not long ago, actor Ryan Reynolds, known for his keen sense of humor and love of Korean culture, added to the resonance of V's name on the international scene. Reynolds, who has previously engaged in conversations with several BTS members via social media, posted a post specifically praising V's ability to convey emotion through music and his iconic facial expressions. V is an artist who can not only sing, but can also speak directly to your heart, Reynolds wrote in the post, which immediately went viral. What makes the attention of these two American entertainment icons so significant is the fact that they talk about V not only in a musical context, but also as a cultural phenomenon that influences the way the world views South Korea and its entertainment industry. Fallon and Reynolds both mentioned how V has become a universal symbol of creativity, dedication, and the ability to connect people from different backgrounds. This is a reminder of the important role BTS, including V, play in spreading positive messages through their art. V's global popularity doesn't just stop at endorsements from well-known celebrities. Social media also plays a big role in spreading its appeal. V's name is often a trending topic on Twitter and other social media platforms whenever he appears at a public event, releases new music, or simply shares his personal thoughts through platforms like Weverse. Fans, called ARMY, often express their love for V through various charity projects, digital art, and social campaigns inspired by his humble personality. However, this kind of popularity also comes with its own challenges. V's personal life is often in the spotlight, with various speculations and rumors circulating in the media. Nevertheless, V has shown remarkable emotional resilience in the face of such pressures. In several interviews, she talked about the importance of staying focused on the positive and constantly working to give her fans the best. The attention given by the Russian national media, Jimmy Fallon and Ryan Reynolds to V, is just a small part of the big picture of how a South Korean artist can influence the world. From its Korean cultural roots to its influence that extends to Europe, North America, and even Russia, V's journey is a vivid example of the power of art in bringing people together around the world. This success is certainly inseparable from the incredible support of ARMY, BTS's global fan community that has been the driving force behind the group's success for many years. ARMY not only buys albums, watches concerts, or promotes BTS's work on social media, but also creates spaces where BTS members, including V, can feel unconditional love and support. This phenomenon shows how the relationship between artists and fans has evolved into something much deeper than just a commercial relationship. V, with all its talent, charm, and appeal, has become a symbol of what a person can achieve when they have dedication, vision, and strong community support. With attention from major personalities such as Jimmy Fallon and Ryan Reynolds, as well as recognition from national media in various countries, V's journey seems to have just begun. The future is still wide open, and the world is looking forward to the next steps of one of the brightest stars of this era. Despite the attention from Jimmy Fallon and Ryan Reynolds in the spotlight, there's no denying that the narrative about V has become more than just an artist's journey in the entertainment industry. It is a story of how an individual can transcend traditional boundaries in music, culture, and art to create a lasting global impact. In recent years, the phenomenon of BTS and V as one of its main members has changed the way the world understands K-pop. In the past, this genre was often considered only a popular cultural product in East Asia. However, BTS proved that they are not just a music group, but a global movement that carries the values of unity, inclusivity, and hope. V, with his distinctive voice and stunning appearance, plays an important role in bringing these messages to a global audience. When V sings songs like Sweet Night and Winter Bear, he does so with an emotional honesty that makes his listeners feel connected. These songs are not only about beautiful melodies, but also about stories told through deep lyrics and sincere soul. Many fans admitted that they were amused, inspired, and even found new strength after listening to V's works. In this context, V be more than just an artist. He is a symbol of hope for many who feel isolated or disoriented. Endorsements from figures like Jimmy Fallon and Ryan Reynolds also suggest that V's influence transcends generations. Fallon, with his humorous but sincere style, represent a segment of the adult audience that sees BTS and V as the embodiment of modern creativity. On the other hand, Ryan Reynolds, who often interacts with Korean pop culture, brings the perspective of an actor who appreciates the depth of emotion and narrative in art. These two figures helped introduce V to a wider audience, opening the door for more people to appreciate his work and personality. In addition, the recognition from the Russian media also reflects how K-pop, especially BTS, has penetrated markets that were previously considered difficult to reach. Russia, with its rich musical and artistic culture, has its own traditions of appreciating the beauty of art. The spotlight on V in the Russian national media shows that South Korean artists now have significant influence in markets far from their homeland. This is clear evidence that music is a universal language capable of uniting people from different backgrounds. However, despite all this success, V still shows a humble side that makes him loved by many. In his interviews and public interactions, he often speaks of his gratitude to the army and the people who have supported him. He also does not hesitate to show his human side, such as his nervousness when performing at big events or his love for photography and fine arts. It is this side that makes V visible not only as a big star, but also as a real, reachable individual. V's journey to global recognition is a story of hard work, dedication, and the courage to dream big. From a young boy in Daegu who dreamed of becoming a singer to becoming one of the world's most famous cultural icons, V has proven that geographical and cultural boundaries are no longer relevant in the modern era. The support of such great personalities as Jimmy Fallon and Ryan Reynolds only strengthens his position as one of the most influential artists in the world today.